It has officially been 6 months since I moved out to the East Coast. That's right. This week marks the 6 month anniversary of my move from California to New York City. And one of the things I was thinking about this week is I need to get back into practicing music. There was a point in time where I was practicing every single day since having started up again last year. And, just with the move and all the stuff going on and not having my equipment here with me, I haven't been able to practice anything or play any sort of anything at all while being here. When I've been making these trips back and forth to California, every time I go back, I would bring back with me some of the equipment that I need to play drums. So I have here with me a drum pad, I have a few pairs of sticks, and I even brought some of my music books back with me. Just enough stuff to kind of get me going and to be able to just practice reading music and my hand speed, finger control, all that stuff. So I have this stuff with me now. I am ready to start practicing once again, getting back into it. The one piece of equipment that I don't have currently is a good snare drum stand. So when you have your drum, or in my case, a drum pad, you want a snare drum basket or a stand of some sort to place it on so that way it's stabilized while you're playing. I don't have one of those here in New York, and I thought this week I would venture out and go and acquire a snare drum stand.
Kevinisomoto says welcome to the vlog.
So there is a Sam Ash music store located in Midtown. I know for sure they'll have exactly what we need to get. We'll go in, we'll browse around, see what kind of a drum selection they have at this particular location. And if they have what we're looking for, this week's video, we will be acquiring a new drum stand. So Sam Ash, located at the Midtown Manhattan location. This is one of the bigger Sam Ashes I've ever been to. It is actually located just one block away from the B&H photo video store where we bought this light the first week that I moved in. Very same location there. This is a very kind of touristy area of Manhattan. Very odd though. I don't know if they were understaffed or what was going on, but the entire time I was there was no staff whatsoever in the drum section. It was just kind of a free-for-all. You go in there and you just kind of do your own thing. Even like behind the counters and stuff, there's usually someone who's working there to help you out, but this place was completely unmanned. So I feel like Sam Ash never has the best selection when it comes to these music stores. The snare drum stands, they had some there. It was decent. But what I ended up doing was they had a kit that was set up in the back of the drum room, and it was like an enclosed drum kit. So I went into the enclosure and ended up pulling the snare drum stand off of the display that was set up for this kit in there. And I talked to the guy, and they sell the display models. So I ended up buying the display snare drum stand that they had set up for one of their kits in the very back of the room. I got my snare stand, my friends. They had only one, so I took the floor model that they had there. I had to take it off of one of their kits. But we have the stand. It fits my pad as well. That was like the most important part, is that it had to, because some of these things, they don't accept every size drum. Like if your drum is too small or too large, they won't fit in every stand. But I double checked and this one fits. Super lightweight. And now we can play drums once again, my friends. My friends, we are back in business. Drum practice studio setup here is now complete, good to go. This has been week number 623. 4 more weeks until we end year number 12 of this video project and begin year number 13. Thanks for watching. Next week, we venture into week number 624.